Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back, making another video. I know it's been a minute. So, I just want to give you a little update. Sorry, man, I just got done eating. I'm kind of stuffed. So, I might sound like I'm out of breath, but I'm full. I'm sitting in the garage right now, at home for the holiday. And, well, it's a little update about the Volvo, my semi. So, I took it to the shop. I had a 559 code, which was like, it's a fuel code, like I think it's like low pressure or something like that. So I took to the Cummins dealership. They said they figured it out. They said that it needed a new pressure relief valve, and also it needed an injector for the #1 cylinder. So I got that fixed. That was like what, $4,200 to get it fixed. And I picked it up Saturday when I got home. And I drove it to test drive, make sure it was good to put on the road. Because, you know, anytime you get something fixed, you want to make sure it's fixed. You know, they'll tell you it's fixed, but it might not be fixed. So anyway, I picked the truck up, drove it to the yard, cleaned it out because it's been sitting for like maybe 2 months. Cleaned it out, and I said, all right, I'm going to get me an oil change. Which the oil change place was like 45 minutes away from the crib and everything. So I'm like, all right, this would be a nice little drive. Started driving, everything cool. And I hit a bump, and next you know, beep, 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 beep. Fault code, truck started losing power. Then it came back up and everything. So I'm like, okay, let's see what this fault code is. Because I'm hoping it's not the same 559 code I had. Sadly, it was the same 559 fault code. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? You know, because they said they fixed it, and this fault code came right back. Now, I also had another code saying, I forgot the name of this code, but it said maintenance ECU. So I'm like, oh shit, what is that? Now I don't have any red lights. Everything is just all amber. No death codes yet. It's all amber. So I'm like, okay. And at this point, man, I'm tapped on cash. I'm tapped. Like, now I was working and being able to save up and ball. Now I'm just working. I'm driving a company truck, so you know how that goes. And you know, I don't put so much money into this truck this year, from scratch cylinder head gasket blown, after treatment issues, and now this. And I'm man, I'm like, what the fuck? So my savings is all gone and everything. So I'm like, okay, let me see if I can fix this myself. And sometimes I want to try to do certain things on my own. That way I don't gotta pay the big, shop bill. So what I wanted to do was, well, first I went to the truck today. You know, it's the holiday, so I'm like, all right, I'll go today. Ain't nothing really going on today. So I go to the truck. I clean my battery cables off, because someone's like, maintenance ECU, you might just have like a wire that came loose, or it might be burnt or something. So check your wiring and everything. Make sure your batteries is clean. Make sure they're good. So I did that. I took the batteries apart, cleaned the poles, cleaned the terminals, and cleaned everything, the wires and everything. Cleaned it all off. This time I hooked the batteries back up. Nothing at all. So I'm like, oh shit, nothing. What the fuck going on? I'm like, the truck was starting, now it's not doing anything, like not lighting up, not doing nothing. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get the batteries tested. Make sure they good. So I took these 4 heavy ass batteries, I'll put them in the back of my fucking Focus, and went to get them tested. All came back. Oh, these batteries are in great shape. Fully powered and everything. So I'm like, okay, well, that saved me like $500. So I don't got bad batteries now. But What the fuck is going on with why my truck won't start? So now I came home. I kind of wanted to go drive my car around, enjoy my off days. I haven't done nothing this week. I just been chilling. But today I want to go downtown and drive my car. It's a nice day out. But most important, I need to get my truck up and running. I need to figure out what's going on with it because that's my money maker. And I pay a truck note and everything. And, when you're making company driver money, life ain't the same. Life is not the same. It's a little tougher. I got owner-operator bills. I know some guy like, well, see, that's your problem right there, But, hey, man, I got a family and shit. I got a house, cars, and all that shit. You guys don't give a fuck about that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't have time just to pay bills and be broke. I need to get to the source of this problem. Now, when I took the truck to Cummins, I said, hey, check the fuel pump. Cause I've been doing a lot of reading, and everyone's saying, like, hey, these fuel pumps cause major problems and whatnot. So I told him to check the fuel pump, but this is what he told me. He said, no, you don't need to do all that. Because if it was your fuel pump, you would know because your truck won't start. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, we'll check it and see what's going on. I'm pretty sure we know what it is. Obviously, they didn't. Like, Google's my best friend. I've been typing this code in and looking at all the stories. Some dude said, hey, it was my fuel line. Some dude says the fuel pump. Some dude's lucky it's just in a fuel injector or a couple fuel injectors or, stuff like that. I changed the injector. They said it was bad. So now it's like, okay, I need the whole thing checked out. From the fuel lines to all the injectors. I don't know if they did all the injectors, but I'm pretty sure they did. They found one. And I need the fuel pump checked out. I need my truck up and running. We got a nice project coming up this month, for one of the big three. And I want my truck. I want to make that big money. Because this is a good contract for us. And I don't want to make company driver money. I want to make owner-operator money. So whatever we got to do to get this truck figured out, I need it figured out, Excuse me, farted. But yeah, so I'm about to go back to this truck. Hopefully, and reinstall these batteries. Maybe I messed up the wire or something. Didn't put the wire in the right place, but I did because I took pictures and I put the wires exactly back how they was in the picture. So anyway, so I'm about to go do that, and I'm kind of full, so I can use the workout, so I don't get I don't gain an extra couple of pounds. Just be a nice little workout. So I'm about to go do that and everything. And then hopefully the truck start. If the truck start, that's a good start right there for me. Because I'm like, man, I don't have to pay a tow bill and a shop bill. I'd rather just drive the truck to the shop because Cummins is like maybe a mile and a half from where I park my truck at. So I'm going to go out there and figure this shit out. And, hopefully it don't be too long. But hopefully I can just put them back in and boom, and start back up. And, people said it was all good. So, I'm going to just go for it. I'm not going to lie, man. I own 3 trucks in my lifetime. And one was a 2006 Freightliner Columbia. I ain't had this many problems about that damn truck. Ever since I got this Volvo truck, it has been doing nothing but costing me money. And I said that I would never, ever, ever, ever buy another Cummins engine. Because my old Freightliner, I think I changed a turbo and the EGR. And that was it. Major repairs. That was it. And I say major repairs, I mean anything over $2,000. That's all I did. EGR and a turbo. This truck had almost 1 million miles on it. And it rode strong. This Volvo, this Cummins, and I know it's not just a Volvo thing because I'm on these pages and these groups, and everyone just having problems from like DEF to like fucking blowing holes in the block, cylinder head cracking. I'm thinking about I wanted to buy a new truck, but I found out I might be deploying next year. So now I'm like, well, I'm deploying next year. It's no point in me buying a truck because I'm deploying next year. Hopefully not. At first I was kind of skeptical about it, like, I'm down for deployment. I really don't care about it. It's whatever, Now I'm kind of looking forward to it because that gives me an opportunity to save money and everything while I'm gone. So when I do come back home, if I want to stay into trucking, which I probably am, that gives me a whole year to save up money. Just have a down payment for a new truck. And I'm not gonna lie, I might go with a Detroit. I might go like a Freightliner or a Western Star this time because, I'm driving a 2019 Volvo right now, and it's cool, but it's brand new. And I know Detroit has this problem. I know all trucks have problems, but this truck, it's not even at 700,000 miles yet, and I'm having like major problems. I drove older. When I first got into trucking, I drove a 2012 Cascadia. Not too many issues with it. It was like in a 300,000, 400,000 mile range. I drove a Cascadia with like 600, 700,000 miles on it. And I drove for a while and I really didn't have any problems out of it. And this is my second Volvo with a Cummins engine in it that I have problems. My first Volvo, it was a 2012 or 2011. And I bought it used. All my trucks been used. I bought it used. My first trip back over the road, because when I had my friend on, I was local. I was still pushing like 2,000, 3,000 miles a week, but I was local. So I was hustling the city and all that stuff. But my first Volvo, I went to from Michigan to Kansas City, and from Kansas City I went to New York. So let me tell you. So from Michigan to Kansas City, I had nothing but after treatment lights on my truck. Regen every 5 minutes. Regen. I made it to Kansas City. Dropped the load, picked another load up. I took it to one of the Kenworth dealerships. I said, hey, I know it's a Volvo, but ain't no Volvo dealerships around here. Can you please check my truck out? So they did. We changed the DEF stuff, new filter and all that stuff. A couple hours down the road, once again, regen light, D-rate lights and everything. But I said, probably my fault. I said, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to ride this truck until this motherfucker blow up. I'm delivering this load. It had a warranty on it, so this is what I didn't know about third-party warranties was shitty. I delivered that load to New York, to Buffalo, New York, and after they unloaded me, and like my truck made, like, if you ever drove a car with a turbo, you know how the blow-off valve or the wastegate made that little, I don't know how to describe it, but, it made that little weird noise where it's a turbo, like, oh shit, he got turbo on there. My truck started making that noise. I'm like, it never made that noise before. So I get on I-90, and the damn thing won't go. I'm trying to speed up, and it won't go like over 20 miles. And then next thing I know, I see like black stuff flying out the exhaust. Kind of found out, engine fucking dead. Blew up, man. So that was my first Volvo. My second Volvo, it did good for a minute. It's still like little issues here and there. Like, oh, this sensor go bad, that sensor go bad. Every month I was putting at least like $1,000 into it. This sensor go bad, that sensor go bad, this sensor go bad, that sensor go bad, this sensor go bad. And then October of last year, that's when I started having major problems. And now I'm just fed up, man. I'm like, this truck is nothing but a fucking headache. A headache. I can't make money. I got projects going on that I gotta pretty much put to the side now or tell them to stop because I ain't making that kind of money no more. It's just real rough on me right now, man. And the shit is exhausting. I'm like, I tell everybody, like, man, don't ever lose faith. Just keep going. It'll get better eventually. And I'm gonna do that. But one thing for sure, I would never, ever buy a used truck again with a goddamn Cummins ISX in it. I know someone gonna say, "Oh, I had good luck with those motors." You know, you put a couple of dollars in it, and boom, it's good. I would never buy another Cummins engine in it. Never. Uh, I don't think I've even bought a new truck. Mm-mm. I think I'm done with Cummins because this shit is just, it's a headache, man. Like I said, that truck I'm driving now, it's a new truck. Now I don't know if it's gonna have the same problem that the ISX have. I heard it did a little couple of minor changes and everything with the after treatment and the fuel issue and all that stuff. But honestly, this is leaving a bad taste in my mouth. A bad taste. You know, and I do want a newer truck, but I'm also thinking like maybe I should get an older truck without all this after treatment stuff on there, you know, because like I said, my 60 series, it did good. Did good. I remember one time, well, not one time, actually a couple times, like during the winter time, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, we had like a week or so off, and you know, with trucks, I live in Michigan, they get pretty cold during the winter time. So what I do is I'll leave my truck running the whole week. Whole week. I go there, check it out, turn it off, you know, let it sit for a minute, check my oil, whatever. And I'll start it back up, go back home. You know, see you when I come after work. No problems. This damn Volvo with this Cummins, I don't think I can even do that. And honestly, like even like on a hot day, I don't like idling in the truck because I don't want no damn, you know, DF6 problems. No, you know, I don't want none of that shit. Dude, listen. All I can say is like, man, this truck is nothing but a money drainer. A money drainer. I'm hoping I get my sign-on bonus pretty soon. You know, to get some of this stuff fixed because right now, like, I gotta go to my company, and you know these dudes, I know them. We're friends, kind of, you know, and they know who I am. They know what kind of driver I am. They know I don't take any overdays. They know all that stuff. So asking for favors is not a big deal to them because they like, hey, we know Martel, he gonna work. You know, that's just what I do. I'm a worker. You know, my truck or their truck, I'm gonna work. They say go to California, I'm gonna go. You know, it's whatever. But at the same time, like, I don't want to be a bugaboo to them. You know, they got their own issues and they don't got time to fix my issues. But at the same time, like, hey, I ain't trying to give you an ultimatum, but, you know, can you help me out? Or I'm done with trucking. I'm done with trucking because honestly, I don't see, to me, there's no point of me being over the road if I ain't making big bucks. If I'm making company driver money, I'm gonna go back local. You know what I'm saying? Because I can make that same money at home. I mean, I'm a hustler, you know what I'm saying? And I used to do a lot of shuttles and whatnot. And some of you guys are like, shuttles? That don't pay nothing. Well, my company's a little bit different, you know. So, well, the company I was working for, honestly, I don't know if they accept me back because I kind of had some left on bad terms with the dude owned the company. But the general manager loved me because, hey, I'm a worker. But the boss man, he was just an asshole. So I don't know how I'd be going back there. But I live in Detroit. There's plenty of companies out here that do local stuff for the plants and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's like, if I'm gonna be stuck driving a company truck over the road, I'm not doing it. I'd rather just be local. You know, I'd rather be local. Because to me, it's no benefit of working over the road. I'm a company driver. You know, and everyone knows that the company drivers don't make money. They make money, but not the money that I need or that I'm used to. You know, but that's just me. You know, over the road, my own truck, no problem. Making the big bucks, bringing home anywhere from like $3,000 to $6,000 a week. I can do that. But being a company driver, bringing anywhere from, you know, $15,000 to $2,000 a week, it's not worth it to me. You know, I can do that being at home every day. And I know some dudes gonna be like, when you're a local driver, you work harder. That's kind of true. It is. You do work a little bit harder, you know, because you're not just driving. You driving, dropping hook, drive, dropping hook, drive, dropping hook, drive, dropping hook, drive, dropping hook. Or you might have a route, you know, where you made like 5 stops. You know, they can be from the east side of Michigan to the west side of Michigan, make your way back to the east side of Michigan. It's gonna be a long day. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, man. I'm gonna go to this damn truck. I got my toolbox. I got my batteries. They've been recharged. And, I'm gonna go see if I can figure this shit out. And if I get the truck started tonight, which I don't see why I can't, I'm gonna take it back to the cummins tomorrow and say, hey, I drove this truck 10 miles. 10 miles. And it's saying goddamn fault code came back on. Check the fuel lines and check the fuel pump. Okay? Because I've been reading where these fuel pumps, no matter if you got the ceramic plungers or the steel plungers, they last like 300,000 to 400,000 miles. I'm almost at 7. I'm like 50,000 miles away. Check that goddamn pump. Check them fuel lines. Check all of it. I need all of it checked. I need to know what's going on. You know, get it fixed, man. Get it fixed. I don't want no more issues. I had a plan to get my engine overhauled in October. I was going to use my bonus money to get my engine overhauled. But now I'm kind of like, shit. Do I go buy one of these used engines for like $13,000, $14,000? Put that into the truck? Do I spend 40 grand to get a recon engine? You know, what do I do? What do I do? Or do I just say, fuck that. I'm going to go buy me a used Freightliner. Go give me a Cascadia or something. Columbia, something. Go give me a used Freightliner and fucking use that. That's where I'm at right now. I need something that's going to be dependable. I got shit I need to do, and I don't have time to spend all my money on a goddamn truck. You know, I got other things to spend money on, like a house, roof. I gotta get a tree cut down. I don't need a roof right now, but, you know. I gotta get a tree cut down right now, though. Get a tree cut down. I want to do some remodeling. I want to do some of my cars. I'm supposed to be buying this car from one of my friends. I'm supposed to pay for this car at the beginning of August. And it's like, I gave him some money down, like, hey, here goes some money. Oh, this is to hold him, to let you know I'm serious. I ain't got no money since. And he's a cool dude, but in my head, like, all right, hey, I gotta get this man his money. He probably could ask somebody else about his car. So, this video is like 23 minutes long already. I'm gonna call it a day. I show another video maybe later on tonight. And I'm about to go work on this truck. So, hey, y'all have a good day. Peace.